I think it's gonna activate. Yeah, you see this? This happened again. I was After running Gateway Watch, I had to run status for to back to error. Okay. Hi everyone. It's an impromptu live that's going on, and we are live on Twitter, on X, and YouTube right now. Sorry about my camera. And on the other hand, I have the series which is going on where I'm covering. We are um, learning about OpenClaw. We're reading the documentation and learning insights about it so that we can contribute and make some useful applications using OpenClaw. Despite that, but this one is a bit different. Today, I came across this. Actually, I did not came across. This is a company that I used to work in, Alippo, and we're building this bang on product called Alippo AI Co-founder, and it the idea and the product always enticed me, and I myself have done a lot of contribution in it, but now I'm not the part of it, but I'm still equally excited to test it out, since they have launched one version of it, still not publicly released, but we get to test it, uh, the internal version of it. And I also have a pretty good use case to test it out. Um, I so it can be a bit choppy, a bit buggy because it's not publicly released. So I'm keeping that in mind, and I'll be giving enough. I'll be very lenient when I'll be testing it, but we'll try to fulfill a use case and we'll see that how far it has reached and what and how promising it is. Um, and I also have a private channel through which I can pass feedbacks to the. This is not a paid sponsorship. First of all, I have a feedback channel through which I can pass feedbacks to the internal team. So if someone joins this and you have feedbacks, or even after this you have feedbacks, you can reach out to me, or you can just put down in the comment box, and I'll make sure that those feedbacks are passed to the appropriate person in the team. Now, let me just talk a bit about the project first. Um, the inception of this project was basically, um, let me just tell firstly about the company. Alippo, this is an Indian, a Bangalore-based company, and the founder is Nikhil Bansal, who used to. Um, I'll just open it first of all on my screen, and then probably we can talk more about it. Yeah, let me just quickly clear the cookies because just before this live, I was doing something. Uh, I want to start from scratch when I'm testing it out. So yeah, this is the website. Um, so Alipo. So this was basically a company in India, an edtech company which used to upskill women in India in different skills like baking, chocolate making, handicraft, and a lot of skills. It was emerged during COVID, and it was emerged during COVID, seeing this problem that a lot of people are sitting at their home, spending time more with the family, and since they're not going out, there's a lot of time and a lot of space where they can learn new things, and they were indulging into learning new things, whether online. You might remember that during COVID, online games, these social games, right? A lot of got really popular. There were a lot of Google plugins, Google Chrome plugins that were coming to collaborate on games and activities together. So yeah, people were watching content together. So people were socializing a lot remotely because they couldn't get out of their houses, and since the options to do things remotely were very limited, uh, they were there were a lot of new products, services, activities emerging digitally. So Alippo was one of them, and they started upskilling women through online courses, online live courses on Zoom, and and lot of Indian women um, got interested, and signed up for their courses. So they would basically teach how to make a cake or pastry at home, and since during COVID, everyone was isolated at home. They would actually learn from Alippo courses and they would make it for their families or try it out. So it was upskilling plus doing things for your family. So yeah, um, it boomed. And once they started upskilling women, um the women they saw that it's a good opportunity where they can actually make business out of it. So they started teaching how to run a business to people, to women in India, using the skills that they were taught in their courses. And that's how the business model was running, and it was doing great. I don't have the exact numbers, but I just heard that they ended up upskilling around 200,000 women in India, 200,000 or 300,000 women in India, in different categories from all the parts of India. um, but one bottleneck uh, that they were facing is that even you can even though after upskilling uh, people about how to do the business, there were several other hurdles that would inhibit women to run the actual business. Or someone actually if someone actually took an initiative to start a business, that business would gradually slow down or fail because of a lot of hurdles, a lot of resistance that they were facing in different business aspects like sales, marketing, cataloging, and production, fulfillment, delivery, a lot of other things, right? So that's where, and I was also part of the team, so that's where we identified that there, and especially this idea was born from Nikhil Bansal's uh, head, uh, that why not sorry why not build something that would make all of these things easier for a solopreneur. So solopreneurship was also emerging at that point of during that period, and even now, because now if you want to be an entrepreneur, it's not necessary that you need to have a team. You can run a business, use by yourself, and using several tools which will get the job done for you. And second point is that as a solopreneur, or as an entrepreneur, you have one skill that is the best that is what best you are at. It can be sales or marketing, or it can be just which you're developing your product that you are good at. But there are thousand other business aspects that are needed to run that particular business, and you might not be good at it. So that's the reason you used to hire a team. So that's where we identified that why not we build a platform that can get all of those other that can cover all of those other business aspects, while the entrepreneur focusing on their product and the skill that they're really good at. So yeah, so Alippo, that's an overview and history of Alippo AI co-founder, how it became from an online live e-learning platform. It became a full-fledged business SaaS platform, which was AI first. So that's why, like, we see a lot of vibe coding platforms like Cursor, Anti-Gravity, and even Cloud Code. I call Alipo as a vibe business platform, where you do not need to be 100% invested when you are running a business. You can offload and delegate, and command and instruct how we do in vibe coding to get the job done in your business. So I hope that's a good overview. Just give me 1 second. Uh, so we're going to. So I. This was the overview of Alippo, and let's now dive right back in. Before that, I think I just need to change few things. Just give me a second. But it's going to be very difficult if I change everything. Right? Should use reusable. I'm not sure if these comic down in the same or different. Yeah, for now we'll just keep the top strips and everything, the information same because we don't have time. So I have a very interesting use case today, and this is about my sister. That she has been trying to do a business. She's a solopreneur. She has been trying to do a business for a while now, and she has a very niche. She has a very niche use case. Yeah, she has a very niche use case of uh, in India, an opportunity that she found that she can run business on, and it's basically so in India, especially in Hinduism, people, as you might know, that worship people worship idols and deities, and they also have idols at their home that they worship, and then they pray to them every day. It's very common in India that the idols and the god that they're worshipping, they would decorate them, and they would with good clothes, and they would buy some good clothes with them, and then they would actually how would I say, they would decorate them during the festivals, or in general, uh, and that's what they believe in, and then they pray to the same god for all the reasons. So even my sister is like very religious, and she believes a lot in God, especially Lord Krishna, and she wants to open she that's and she also prays to Krishna a lot. In my family, I've seen that they are really um, strong Krishna devotees, and they would bring new clothes for the Krishna idols and deities and other gods in the temple which is in the house, and on every festival they would change it, or every other occasion which would be some special occasions, like Janmashtami, which is the day when Krishna was born, or other festivals. They would have this routine of changing the clothes and the decorations um, around it. So that's what my sister wanted to uh, tap in. And so there are two ways basically when a business could act that the business opportunity that she found was that either you can purchase those decorative items from the market and then do it. And the second form of worship is where a lot of people, especially in temples, big temples, they would design it by themselves. They would make all those um, it's called poshaks, or the garments by themselves. They would decorate it with beads and laces and other things, and then they would offer it to the god. And that's what was considered the most emotional, most purest form of worship as well when it comes to decorating the idols. Uh, so that she wanted to spread this more and more, where people it could be accessible for people to uh, do the uh, do the do the makeup and the decoration by themselves. And she came up with this brand called Shingaram. So it's called Shing Shingaram. So she has an Instagram page. Let me just type Shingaram. I always get confused in the spell. Shingaram Poshak. Yeah. So this is her Instagram page. Uh, I love the logo. We both decided and finalized on this logo. And if you see the Shingaram post, you see these are what the products look like. So she came up with DIY kits, basically. That DIY kits, so that instead of buying the end product, which is the poshak, someone could order a DIY kit, and then they can decorate and put it together in their houses, and then offer it to the idols. So that would keep the feeling and the offering intact, along with along with the worship, right? So Shingaram is basically a Sanskrit word. It's come. You must have heard about the word, especially in India, called Shringar. Shringar means to make up, to decorate, I guess, right? So I just when I saw Alippo has launched one of its version, uh, it would be a good idea to and Shingaram does not have a website right now, so she's totally taking orders from Instagram and offline and from offline channels. But I think it has a huge potential if it has a dedicated website and other things around it, like sales marketing. She also has a domain, but that's not live yet. So if she has this, then I don't think the domain is live. Just open something else. Yeah. So if there is a good website around it with all branding and colors and everything intact, I think it has a huge potential to tap that market and to attract more people who really wants to do the shingar at home instead of buying the costly garments and poshaks from outside. So let's just see. So this is Alippo. You can just open it at alippo.com, and it says your AI co-founder that runs your store. So let's try it out. I'm just going to give it a brief description. Um, hey, I have this brand called or sister is running this brand called Shingaram. It is a company that sells DIY kits of Laddu Gopal or Krishna Poshak online. The kits can be put together, make a poshak of your own design choice, and involved in the holy process of Shingar. Uh, the business already have some product line and products that can be sold. We have a Instagram page as well, where we take orders using DM. We need a website that can display the brand and and help bringing orders online. So one thing which I would firstly I notice is that this should I'm not able to see my entire prompt. There's just few words that I can see in one go. I wish that this was more of word wrapped in multi-line so that I can see my entire prompt, and if I want to edit something, that would be easy for me. So yeah. But anyway, let's select a category. What category this business would come in? Okay, I see religious and ceremonial. I think this is the one. Good that they have it in the drop down list. Uh, let's start. Okay, so it dives right into a very conventional vibe coding platform layout like we would see in Lovable and Emergent. Building Shringaram as a draft storefront around your Krishna Poshak DIY kits, then do the final draft check before we decide on launch. Oh, nice. So it dives right into building my storefront. I need one source to build this properly. Your Instagram handle for any website project that usually then lets me pull the real catalog in the brand queues instead of inventing. That's beautiful. So it's asking for a reference so that it doesn't go random, and I love that about it because if you see in a lot of vibe coding, vibe business platform, vibe coding platform, they would just start the work right away, and it would be very difficult to stop them, and they might go in a different direction, but you're clearly seeing that that's not the right direction they're going in. So it doesn't want to start build right away from the assumptions, and it wants an input because I told it that I already have a catalog, a product line, and an Instagram page. So this is the Instagram page that I'm giving. It gives me a good input box where I can put it. So to build this properly, I need one source link. Where please be either Instagram URL or website URL or 2 to 5 product links. I'll just put the Instagram URL because I don't have a direct product link or a website URL for it right now. I'll use that to create the full store in draft, then do the final draft checks. Share your Instagram profile URL or existing product links for this. I'll build draft. I'm ready to fill. Got it. Perfect. So I've given it the Instagram link, but I'm not sure whether it can scrape from Instagram link or not. Let's see. I'm not sure what it's doing under the hood. While it's generating, let's see other things which are on the screen right now. So new task, online store, orders, products. Okay. So it looks very e-commerce. E-commerce layout as well. Orders and products are right here. Um, and there's an upgrade definitely. This is more of a free version. Instagram did not exposable usable catalog details, so I am using the business intent you gave me to create a clean plus draft. Start taking orders online. I'm keeping it focused on DIY, Krishna Poshakar, customization, and devotional gifting. Perfect. Devotional gifting was also one of the things that we wanted. It was in our mind that it can actually be gifted to someone, and it can be an activity that can be carried out in a community. So there are a lot of business aspects uh, to this particular brand. Okay, so it generates the branding first. Um, so it okay. If this is the palette, this is not the palette that I was looking for. We already have branding. I think I forgot to tell it in the initial prompt. So we already have the branding and especially the brand colors. So I think I'll upload the logo in the next in the next message, so that it can pick the colors from there and then do the job. Yeah. Next is SEO. DIY Ladugopal Poshak Kits online. It's good, not bad. And I can also see a URL here, so is it already live? Then goes is brand model. Reusable visual style for product media. Guide ready. Generated creative should focus on products without people identity. More products. I don't know what exactly this is. So it basically created some media for me. Nice. This is good. Though these are not very realistic, they definitely look AI generated to me. So how are they going to use this media? We'll see. Is something going on behind? I don't know. This is brand model. What is different between a brand model and branding? We just wait here. I think tonight I don't have much time where I can explore. Oh, one second. Just a second. I don't know why my screen is not showing up. Something is wrong with the camera. Why is it like this? Oh, it shows in every other screen except here. I never knew this. what I'll do is I'll just reduce the size of it so that this is okay. So there are some updates. Let's see what are they. I see. So it created a lot of media before. These are the media, and then using those media, it created around products, right? Around 10 products. It's good. Though I'm not sure. I already have products, so um, whether these products align with this or not, or I might have to delete them. But I understand that there is a new business which is coming. So there should be an option where if there is an existing business and they want to use this platform, they might not want, because tomorrow I'm assuming there will be some limited number of credits for the generations, and these are the generations that I don't need, so I might exhaust it. I'm not sure how that will pan out. Then these are some collections. It generated good, and then it created around 5 pages for me. Homepage, about page, contact page, shipping, returns. Then it also created how to choose. It's a blog. Wow. And then there's a some primary footer and primary announcement. So I don't know if it does this number of pages. This pages does not specify a product page or a collection page. But let's see how does the website looks like on this mirror. Maybe I need to like go live before I can see the preview. Yeah, something changed. Whoa! So we have a full-fledged website coming up, um, and this is probably the home page. There's a good banner, and then I see the top hero banners. These are the best sellers, and then again one more banner, collections. Nice. This looks smooth, though a bit UX can be better. That I don't mind that. I just want to see how ready is this. Uh, there's another collection. These are some. What are these? Some USPs. Some FAQs. What else? Oh, it was creating something else as well. It created a promotion welcome time offer to me and a welcome offer email. This is pretty comprehensive, man. Given for the yeah, this is very end to end. Like for the first generation itself, you're giving this much. That means they're trying to cover a lot of aspects in the first generation itself, so that it's ready to go, ready to be live. I want to see this like in the full tab. This is the website. Not bad. This is amazing. It also has this. I think this is the blog that it was talking about, right? And it wrote a entire blog for me, and I now it clicks to me that this brand can actually be a very blog friendly brand as well, because now you're not just selling the DIY kits, you're also educating people of how to use those DIY kits, or you can post a lot of content about Shingar and the importance of Shingar. Uh, so yeah, it does look exciting. And then it has an about page where I can have my own stories, as a blog page, a contact us page. Contact us page does not have a contact information. It's a generic page. And this, wow, this is so good. I like this. So it had an Instagram, the Instagram link that I gave to it. It has that link in my navigation. It's a good job. The colors. Okay, this is that welcome 10 offer that it prepared, but the colors are off. Oh, something is off here as well. When I hover over it, the colors are not correct. Search, and this is the card. So let's see how functional is this. If I want to place an order, I want to go to home page and oh, this is okay. This is a product page, but the I don't think the product page got generated. Anyway, we can just try to add to cart. It gives me an option to wish list and then you just enter an email. Some random address. Does this have Google Map? Well, if I want to put, let's say, oh, even this is messed up. Yeah, this much. This order. Phone number is not mandatory. Oh, it did not even take me to the order confirmation page. Let's take a screenshot of it. Great. So, so I think yeah, there are a lot of loose ends here. I'm not able to place the entire order. After placing the order, I don't know where did it take to me. A generic page. Whether my order got placed or not, I'm not very sure. Can I log in to see my order? Okay. Oh, so I did get an ODP. This is nice. And now my account. Oh, I'm able to see my order. So my order actually got placed. I can write a review about it. Not sure if I can track it here as well. This is great, not bad. It's like a full-fledged how I would generate a full-fledged store that I would generate from Shopify, but few basic things I think are missing. Like when I click on product, I can't see the product page. When I place an order, it doesn't take me to the order confirmation page. Anyway, let's see what more can we do with this. Now, obviously, these products that it has added, these are not my actual products, so I'm going to change them later. But I want to see that what else does it offer. Um, so from here we can go to the online store. This online store opens the store itself, and you can go to orders. Oh, so this as an entrepreneur platform, as a SaaS platform, I can see that what are the orders that I got, and this is one of the order. I can see my order details. I can take actions from here like mark as read or prepare shipment. So if I mark it as paid, that means I got payment offline. If I prepare shipment, some error. Oh, I'm gonna take screenshot of this. Okay, I don't know how to solve this. Next is going to be products. So these are the products, and these products says that they're not in stock. So if they're not in stock, how did my order get placed? You see this? There's some bug which I don't understand what it is. Can I change something? What if I want to change few things about this product? How do I change it? Oh, from this edit button. So name, handle, published, what kind of product it is, description, search title, description, images, gallery. It already has one image, so it should show up here. Category of the product, I don't see any categories. Collections or something which I can put in. But can't I increase the add at the stock of this product? Now let's go to else. What else can we do? I don't see anything else that can be done in the products here. Um, Now let's say if I want, it gives me few suggestions that I can do. Connect online payments, improve homepage, sync product catalog, connect domain. I think connecting domain would be a good idea. I would want to connect my domain. How can I? Also, let me ask my sister that where does the domain reside? Like, if she can give me access to it. Okay. So I've just asked my sister about the for the email. Meanwhile, for the access to the domain. So meanwhile, she's giving it to us. Let's see if we can Shingaram, right? Shingaram. Yeah, I got the access to. I'm just logging it in my phone. Not sure if it's shingaram.in or shingaram.com. Is it co.in? or is it .n? Yeah, so we've got the access to the domain. Let's see how can we connect it. It is ringaram.com. If it is if it is that, I don't know. I don't know why GoDaddy is giving. Damn, that's shingaram.com. This is the exact domain, and when I open it, GoDaddy is saying it's parked free. Get this domain. Why the hell? The domain belongs to me. Why are you opening it in public? Anyway, so I'm gonna give this to the AI co-founder. And let's see what it does about it. I'm connecting shingaram.com now and will give you the exact next step once the setup is created. Wow. Automatically, you don't need my consent. It says domain connected, update name servers, SSL certificate issued. So it gave me few things. Replace your current name servers with these, and then free SSL plus D dot protection, storefront DNS records. So I need to put this DNS record. So this is a bit technical, but fortunately I know how to get these steps done. So okay, so let me. I'm gonna do this in a private window, guys. Bear with me. And then this should also give me an option to copy these CNAME records as well. Existing DNS scan found 5 preserved to replace 3. What does this mean? What happens if I press scan? I don't know. Anyway. Cool. So I'm gonna put these records and let's see if it can connect my. So firstly, I'll just add the name servers. There are a couple of name servers which are already there. I'm going to change them with the name servers provided by Alippo. Save. It says your attempt to Update name servers failed. Please retry. But why is that? Oh, I need to. I don't need to add HTTPS. Okay. When I copied the link from WhatsApp, it got copied with HTTPS. So finally, I changed the name servers, and now I'll just add the CNAME records. So I'll first of all change the www1 in GoDaddy. It says invalid domains. Do I need to change the @ CNM for? So it says, do I need to remove the A record? So it should tell me that if I need to remove the A record. Custom hostname does not CNAME to this zone. Fuck. I refreshed by mistake. It's so difficult to access GoDaddy in phone. I hate GoDaddy. It says name servers are active, waiting for Cloudflare SSL and routing to finish. Okay. Oh, so it automatically did a check behind the scene. Is it like that? So now in the DNS records, but if the name server is changed but the DNS was not changed. And if we are changing the name servers, then why does the DNS need to be changed? Because if the name server is changed, then only Cloudflare will control it. So me changing it here won't make any sense, right? I don't know. This is so weird. So as soon as I changed the name server in GoDaddy, it refreshed and it did not allow to me to change anything else because now the name servers were transferred to Cloudflare. And it was transferred to Cloudflare. That means me changing the CNAME record won't make any difference, and GoDaddy won't even allow to do that. And now, so ideally, what should happen is that their Alippo's name server should handle the redirection by themselves. And the SSL certificate is not issued yet. So I'm kind of doomed right now. It says I can set up in draft flow. I'll connect and give you the DNS setup. Word domain perfect. I'm connecting Chingaran. I will give you the exact next step. Way domain connection. Open the domain card and update chingaran.com with a register with the Cloudflare name set first. So it says open the domain card and update chingaran.com with a registrar with Cloudflare name server. After you change them, tell me done and I'll. Oh, so let's say I'm done. Chingaran.com is connected and DNS is verified and SSL is still finishing it, but give it a little time. What if I open right now? What will happen? Damn, it's worked, but it's on HTTP right now. That means the SSL did not work. But Chingaran.com works. Nice. That's a good win. I should send this to my sister. And I think the SSL certificate is getting issued. And once it is, then the website should be available on HTTPS as well. Nice. So there were um, some hiccups, obviously, very evident one, but I like it. That I have a full-fledged website and it's connected to my domain. So we're moving forward. Some uh, when it comes to traction of this business, which was dead. I almost considered it dead. Now I want the logo of my business on the website to be updated. Oh, it says domain is live. That means that SSL is active. If I refresh it now, HTTPS. Yeah, it was. Damn, nice. I'm also going to send this live link to my sister. So, next, what I'm going to try is, so this is where the Shingaram domain got connected. Uh, did I also get a free email? No, I'm not sure. I'll ask her. Do I also get a business email uh, with this? Let's see. Yeah, so my sister is basically saying that the website looks very different. The products and everything on the website is very different, which I understand because this was a generated website and we are going to change the products. There's also one more thing that I don't see a fav icon here. So I want to take a screenshot of this as well. I'm not very sure if I'm going to remember all these feedbacks. But anyway, let's move ahead. So our website is live, guys. I'm going to close this and open the main Shingaram website, which is live on our domain. So this is live. We don't see a fav icon here, which I would want my logo. But yeah, let's update the logo first. Let's see if we get a business email. Not automatically. Connecting shingaram.com gives you a branded website domain, but business email box like this and this are usually separate service. What you can do next is use a real uh, so doesn't the business email service come along with Alippo? No, not a full inbox here. Alippo gives you a store and domain connection. Cool, cool, cool. So let's try to change the logo first and the brand theme of the website, right? Because it's good that we have the website, but the website is not appropriate when it comes to the brand guidelines, uh, because Yeah. So let me pick the logo first. Open image in new tab. Yeah, I can just download. Let's see if I can copy image and post it and paste it in Alippo or not. Yeah, it allows me to paste the image. So I want to have this email. This is the logo. Can you? This is my actual logo. So can you make changes in my website and branding according to this and replace logo in website pages wherever necessary. Also, my sister says that the spell of the website of the brand is wrong on the website. Oh, it became Shigaram. It has to be Shingaram, right? That's my mistake. That's my mistake. I think I wrote it wrong. So I'm going to change the. I'm going to change that as well. But let's just see that. Let's see if he was able to change the branding. I'm updating the store to use the real logo and align the branding. Look the logo, locking the logo into the store. I'm tightening the overall look. The branding is still not very close to the original, the logo. And it says the real logo is now set in navigation, but it is not. It's publishing right now. So first of all, this gets stuck in publishing. Let's see. This is the old website. If I refresh it, nothing has changed in the website. Okay, so this is buggy. Also, the brand name is misspelled. It's Shingaram, not Shigaram. Please change it everywhere. America. Paste the main public source and build a draft store from your actual products in red. I'll use it to create a draft catalog homepage about me. But my store is already built. Where are my messages? Where are my messages? Why can't see my messages? Oh it's here. Messages got disappeared. I'm gonna write all these things down. As 100% I'm gonna forget all of them. My messages disappeared in the chat. When I asked to update the brand name everywhere, it asked me to update the store. And to create, it asked me for the Instagram link to create the store again. Um, the brand, let me ask it again. The brand name is misspelled. Can you it's Shingaram, not Shikaram. Can you change it everywhere? And I don't know why my message gets disappeared. Paste the main public source so I can build the draft store. Why is it asking for my Instagram name? What domain do you want to connect to the store? What? Shingaram.com. Connection paused while I was working. Okay, this definitely worked. Looks like we have stalled to one place where there's no way of moving forward. Okay, so I'm going to stop the review right here. Probably we'll come back later. I'm going to share the feedbacks to the team. Let's see what they say about it. But one thing is good, that my sister will be very happy that there's some traction on the website, on the brand, on the business, and the website is live. Now we just need to make changes, put the actual products, and then see how it goes with the marketing. So yeah, thanks a lot for joining. That was the review of Alippo AI Co-founder. The product looks promising. If it works, if it can do a lot of if it can cover a lot of business aspects that an entrepreneur might not be might not have an expertise in, and for that they end up hiring a team and experts. But if the software and if this platform can get most of this job done, then I think it could be a real game changer. But yeah, not denying that it has a lot of bugs and a lot of things to improve, especially even on the UX side of the website. Uh, so yeah, I'm gonna pass all those feedbacks and let's see if we can do a um, second review of this product. Thank you. Bye bye.